We've been absolutely stir crazy, and here's the reason why. We just had to get out. Hello guys, we're Dave and Sue, and this is Florrie, our motorhome. And this year we've been all over Europe, France, Spain, Germany, Austria. We've had an absolutely amazing time, but we're now back in the UK. Sue's driven the van for the first time. We visited some beautiful off-grid sites. Our new lithium battery is doing brilliant. So if you enjoy the content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Hope you enjoy this one, guys. Hello people, and welcome to MB Nature Trail Van. I'm Dave, there's Sue. And we are back in Florrie, our motorhome, and we're stir crazy, absolutely stir crazy. I think we haven't been in the motorhome now for 3 weeks, just over 3 weeks, and we've really missed being in this van. Now the reason we haven't been in the van is because we are in theory moving house, and it's getting very close. So when we get to our stop, we've got a 2-night stop. Sue's going to have a brilliant night out with the girls, and we hope, and we're going to sit down and we'll tell you what we're doing and how everything's going and why we haven't really been putting any videos on the last few weeks, only a couple. So stick with us, and we're going to go to our little site for 2 nights, which we're really looking forward to. Been absolutely stir crazy. Hi guys, here we are. It's a little CL called Meadow Views, is it, Suze?
Orchard Views.
Oh no, sorry, Orchard Views.
Yeah.
Near Walcott, near Lutterworth in Leicestershire. So I'll take you out and do a quick walk round. It's going to take us a couple of seconds, and then we're going to have a little chat on where we are and our sort of crazy potential next few months.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be quite weird, but we'll have a sit down outside and have a chat in a bit. So I'll take you around first and show you where we are.
Oh, sorry, my shoes are anyway.
Trip over Sue's shoes. Hang on a second. Whoop. Sue does everything in the van. She cleans, tidies and everything. So I'm not ever going to complain about anything, that's for sure.
You never complain, do you, David?
Here we go. So I've got the awning out, which, because I didn't think there's a road. You can just see there's a road next door, but it don't really impact on you at all. But I got the awning out here on the basis that the forecast said it wasn't going to rain, but it's been spitting all morning, so hopefully it's not too damp up there, because I do need to put it away at some stage. Yeah, so here we are, Orchard Views. Yeah, I've got an apple tree next to you. As usual, little CL, 5 pitches. Here we are. You've got a few fields at the back, little horse field. We've got one other occupant opposite us in the caravan, and down the bottom there we've got somebody else who seems to be fairly permanent. They're going out with their caravan today. The black waste is down the bottom in a sort of container, and then you've got water point down near the bottom yard. Walk you down towards the horses. There, it's just spitting again. Yeah, it's really annoying today. I do need to put that awning away, and I don't want it to be too wet, but not quite sure when it's ever going to stop. Yeah, a chap lives in a little, we bumped into the chap yesterday. I can't remember his name actually, didn't think we got his name, but he stopped to chat on the way back from the pub last night. There's a pub down the road about 10 minutes walk, in the village of Walcott, and he's a great lad. We had a nice old chinwag with him. So yeah, there's the black waste down there. Very small little place, as you can see, but really beautiful and very atmospheric. And we've got some donkeys somewhere here. I don't know where the donkeys have gone. Probably gone inside. You got any sense? Oh, here they are, look. Hello. What's your names? Yeah, so you got Cowfield. Oh, that was a bit vicious, wasn't it? You got Cowfield in the back there with some calves, and you got the donkey and the horse here. Hello. So yeah, beautiful place. Really feel like you're out in nature here in the farm. So as I say, we'll give you a chat now about what we're up to. In the end, we decided to leave the chat until the morning and just try to watch the sunset and get rid of all the stresses and strains of the last few weeks.
Right, okay.
Okay, so 1, 3, 2, 1. Hello everybody, so we are Dave and Sue. I'm Dave,
I'm Sue.
obviously, and we are MB Nature Trail Van, and we vlog on Motorhome life, and we go all over Europe and the UK and blah blah blah. So we're going through a weird sort of time at the moment. I just put a bit of film up as an introduction of where we are. What date is it today?
29th of July.
Oh my goodness, it's the 29th of July. So we have lived in a little house in a village called, it's not that little actually, it's not a bad sized house, it's 4 bedroom. We brought all our kids up there, we've lived there.
You do tend to waffle.
I'm just giving it the background.
Yeah. Well, we have a large part of the time our girls were in the house.
Yeah.
When they were very small, we were in a different house. But,
oh yeah.
Because they're more than 20, aren't they?
Yeah, but we've been there for 20 years.
Yeah, we've been there for 20 years.
So they have all sort of, you know, grown up there,
it's,
haven't they, really?
a lot of history there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we get into the farm. Of course, I'm really old, and Sue's a lot younger than me. But I now we're sort of come to the decision that it's a 3-story house with very steep it's an old house, very steep stairs, and we sort of thought in about 5 years' time we're going to start struggling to get, because it's already got a bit of a knee issue and blah blah. What were we going to do? Well, maybe we would look at downsizing our property that we own. But the thing with the UK property market, and most of you probably know, is it's a nightmare. So if you get into a chain or something like that, when someone's buying, someone's selling, all that sort of stuff. So we always thought it would be the perfect scenario to sell the house, then have cash to be able to go and buy another one, because you've always got you can basically. You're
a cash buyer. Everyone wants a cash buyer.
Yeah.
Well, nearly everyone. I think.
Yeah. But also, as a cash buyer, you probably, with a bit of luck, can get a bit off.
You can probably get a good
an
deal.
asking price of a house.
Yeah.
So, but of course, what that means is that if you want to do that, you've got a gap between selling a house and buying a house. So we've got to the point now. We put, probably as some of you may know, we put a video up. We was in middle of France, weren't we? And we put the house on the market in early April, late March. And in May, middle of May, we got a phone call to say that we'd had an offer on the house, which we'd accepted. So we've been sort of assuming that we were going to move in probably middle of July.
Moving out, but
as with everything, everything gets slowed down and things happen, and
And now we're in holiday season, and lots of people are going away.
So it would appear maybe that we're going to be looking at the end of August as a sort of final completion date. So we think what will happen is, and then in the meantime, we sort of found a nice little bungalow in north of North Hants, which we put an offer in, and then that got accepted. But of course, there's a big gap between the two now. So
the reason there's a big gap is because it's probate. So that means we can't. I think we've said all this before on the channel.
No, we haven't.
Oh, okay.
We've just sort of hinted that we're going to what we're doing and all that.
The one we've chosen, obviously things could go wrong. That might not turn out to be the one we live in, but we think it's going to be.
75-25 sort of thing.
That's in a probate situation, which means it's not available to sell. The executors can't sell it at the moment. They will have to wait for probate. So we're going to be selling by the look of it before we're buying.
That's it. Yeah, as usual, Sue explains far better than I do, so I just waffle on.
Yeah.
However, we're sitting in a situation that we're probably going to be in the motorhome for a while. We don't really know how long yet. But what we'll probably do is we'll probably go local sites. We'll probably sleep. We'll probably stay in local sites. We'll have the car with us. We've got a car, and with the car with the motorhome, that make it quite easy to get around, do the washing, go for shopping, and all that sort of stuff. Plus, we'll probably stay around the area where our kids are, so we can see them and the grandkids as well. But we was hoping, and we hope to still do it, sort of early September, to get up to Scotland. We've got a rally, I think it's the 11th.
Bailey Adamo rally.
Yeah.
Which we're booked on.
Yeah.
For 3 nights out of 5, not the whole 5.
That's right.
And
but then we want to get up to Scotland because we've got to get back home because we've got a HAB check for the van because it's his 2nd year. So we've got a HAB check for the van on the 6th of October. Now, of course, that's going to create even more challenges because obviously we've got to send the van in for a day or 2 days.
It'll be fine. Because I think we'll put the drive-away awning up on a local site.
Yeah.
And we can put stuff into the awning.
That's it. Yeah.
Or
because obviously we had to put furniture and all sorts of stuff into storage. We haven't done it yet, but we will put it into storage.
Yeah.
And then we can sort of take our time. If we do get the bungalow, we can then actually take our time to get it out of storage and back into the bungalow and do a bit. We can try perhaps do a little bit of work.
We want to do a little bit of updating if that bungalow goes ahead. So we might not move straight in even when we can.
No. But if we'd have gone in the middle of July like we thought we were going to do, it would have been made life a lot easier. But it's been quite a stressful situation. It's like everything else with moving house. It's been quite a stressful situation, isn't it?
There's always loads of bumps in the road. And things that surveys throw your way.
That's right.
On both sides.
And searches and all that.
Yeah.
So I think, like I say, we're hoping to get to Scotland in September after we do go to the rally. We do need to get back for the 6th of October, and we've got a first service on the van in in fact, I've got a book that, haven't I?
Later.
Good point.
It's sort of around the autumn.
Yeah. So what we were going to say was we're probably going to try and film a bit more regularly. We've not done much for the last few weeks.
Yeah.
So we're going to try and film a bit more regularly, give you updates as to where we are and what we're doing.
I mean, once we move into the van, we'll be able to film a lot and update you on what it's like to actually live in it in a sort of proper way, I suppose, because it means I think I don't think we'll notice much different. We've been in it for
over a month,
weeks at a time,
over a month at one point, and we've been in the van about 7 months out of sort of 18 months. So over the time we've had it, so we've been in the van a lot, and it does make it. I love it. It's like we've been getting really stir crazy. We've not been in the van since the longest time.
Well, it's quite stressful packing up your house and everything as well.
And it's been 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, or whatever it is, and it's really been quite a stressful sort of situation. That's what Steve says. You're just constantly boxing stuff up and thinking, "Oh God, I can't keep that. Let's chuck that away." And we've tried to be quite ruthless, haven't we? But it is difficult with some of your stuff. Yeah. And obviously we've got a smaller place, so we'll end up having to move it in and then probably throw it then anyway. So we'll see how we get on. But it's lovely to get away, lovely to be out in the van. As soon as we got in this van yesterday, it was like, it's
the
great.
Reason we're here is now I'm waffling.
Oh yeah, no, you're not.
Is it Kilworth House Theatre? Is literally
down the road from here,
a few miles away.
Near Lutterworth we are, yeah.
And so we booked to see Greece, me and my daughters, ages ago.
Yeah, are you dressing up?
No, I don't think so, because it's an open air. We've done that before when we've watched Grease, but not a massive, huge fan. I was when I was younger, because Grease was out when I was about 15.
John Travolta and all that, yeah.
I think, but I mean, I do like watching it, but I've watched it so many times. But sometimes people do dress up. Yeah. I don't know though what the weather's going to be like. It's an open air theatre.
And our other daughter unfortunately can't make it tonight. She's working. She's got a ticket. So they've said to me, "Do you want to go?" And I said, "No, I don't want to go. I'm not into Greece. I never was."
I think you're letting the side down.
I probably am. My favourite moment on Top of the Pops over the years was what's his name, Bob Geldof ripping up the John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John thing on the Top of the Pops. That was just brilliant. That was, wasn't it?
I didn't like it at the time.
But anyway, so I'm not going to go. So
and we're definitely waffling, and half these people won't know what you're talking about.
What, Greece?
Bob Geldof moment.
Of course they will. I remember that. That was top. They remember that. Everybody. Yeah,
Depends on how old people are.
Well, I suppose so. Yeah.
You have to be a certain age, wouldn't you, to remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So some of the, well, sorry, Susie, it's just trying to think this through because it's like, yeah, sorry, that's why I know what it is. Yeah, sorry, I remember what it is. Basically, we some of the things, like if anybody's ever thinking of doing this, we're going to talk. We're going to have to go through things like all the normal stuff that you do when you move out of a house or move into a house is obviously going to be a bit truncated. So not truncated, elongated. So you're going to be, getting rid of.
Some funny words coming out. Anyway.
So what I mean is, for example, like the gas and electric,
you usually cut say, we're leaving here,
transfer it to another place.
Yeah.
And we're going to be saying no, and off we go. So the things like a permanent address as well, lots of different things where you need to have a permanent address. So we're going to have to cross all those bridges as and when we come to it. But it looks like we're probably talking 3 weeks time we're moving out and moving into the van. So
that's
it's going to be quite
if it all
exciting.
goes to the schedule that seems to be going ahead.
Yeah, finally it seems to be moving into the final phase.
Yeah.
So but yeah, so we'll keep you all updated and keep you posted. But it's been quite a nightmarish situation, and we both got stir crazy last week, I think, because it's been box what and where's which box is everything in, and so there we are. But the Adamo, hopefully our Adamo will be a nice home for a while.
Yes.
And I think, like Sue said, we've got a big driveway awning. So,
and are we mentioning that we currently keep the van in storage? Are we mentioning this bit?
That's the big bit.
We currently keep the van in storage, and we're hoping, the property we've got in mind will be big enough for our van to go on our drive.
Yeah.
So
it's a bit of a game changer, really.
So that will help. That will make a big difference.
Touch
obviously.
wood. I don't think we'll do much for a while, even if we do get in there at some stage. It could be, I don't know, we don't got a clue. It could be middle of October. It could be November. It could be any time.
It's not going to be for a while.
No. But then it's just
so we may have to put the van back into storage or pay for storage.
I'll put some security gates on and stuff like that, so that we're not going to get any issues.
The biggest thing will be security doing that, but it's so much more convenient, as a lot of people with motorhomes watching will know. Yeah. So
being able to have it on the drive would be unbelievable and a real game changer for us.
Yeah.
So I hope you can stick with us and just it'll be hopefully be quite fascinating to see us adapt into sort of a bit of a new life for a while.
Yeah.
Looking forward to Scotland, hoping to go up to Ardnamurchan and definitely getting across to Fife and up to Moray.
Maybe go and see David and Lindsay.
Go and see David and Lindsay, hopefully, if they're
they are the other side, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think,
well, hopefully. Yeah. Well, we always said we're going to go up and see them, so because they've come and met us twice, and we haven't been, up and met them. So we're going to try and get up there. But it all depends on goodness knows what's happening with all the juggling we're going on with all the properties and stuff. So hopefully it'll all work. Touch wood.
Because it depends where they are at the time. They might be travelling away.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
that's it. I think.
It's all happening, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's it.
What a few weeks we're having. So hopefully we'll come to some sort of period of calm soon. You're never calm. He's never calm. I'm calm. No, I know what you mean. But it's been. Hopefully it'll be a bit of fun, and we can take you all with us. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for all your support. Thanks for all the lovely comments on social media about what we're doing and what we're not doing and stuff. And we'll be back on the road very soon, hopefully. Yeah. See you soon. See you soon. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Like, subscribe, comment. Yeah, TikTok. I'm on I do the TikTok and the Instagram. If anyone's interested in finding us on there. Facebook. We've got a group on Facebook. Facebook, yes. I don't really keep up enough on Facebook, but you do a bit on there, don't you? Yeah, and then if you if you got any questions or any help for us or any advice for us, then just chuck them in the comments on TikTok or YouTube, because really it's great to hear from everybody, and we do love to respond, and hopefully we'll see you out on the road as and when we get going. Yeah. Okay. See you soon, guys. Time. Cheers. Bye. Hello guys, so just closing this one off. One thing we forgot to mention was in the middle of all this, our daughter was getting married, our youngest daughter, and so that's all going to happen around the time that we'll be exchanging contracts and all that stuff with the sale of our property. So we're really looking forward to it. So we're dropping everything really for a couple of weeks now. In terms of the house move and stuff, that's it, because our daughter's getting married. So I've just been writing a speech. Sue and the girls have all gone out. They've gone to this Grease concert, and I'm on my own. I've just had a glass of wine, and I've been writing the speech, the father of the bride speech, which has gone down quite. I think it's got all right actually. Did that quite quickly, and obviously I'll tweak it and all that stuff. But yeah, it's cool. And I thought, right, I'll just go and sit outside because it's a lovely evening, and with a glass of wine, blah. And then it's pelting the rain. So isn't it typical? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one, guys, and we'll see you on the next one. The next one's going to be our trip to the south of France and exactly how much it cost us, where exactly we went, by site, by autoroute, by road. We went down to the south of France, went down to the coast. So we'll put all the details of that up on the next video, and I hope you enjoy it. Hello guys, sounds like a train siding, but it's actually our friendly donkey. Anyway, last night I said thanks for watching and all that, but we're sort of finalising our exit now from this gorgeous little place, and we're back into the maelstrom when we get home. It's going to be fun, isn't it, Suze? Where is she? Are you there?
We'll be fine.
Oh yeah, she's there. Oh, so yeah, just what a night. It's just real fun. This we hopefully will be sorted very soon. Just watching some brilliant bird life here. Look at that. Oh, aren't they beautiful? Look.
What is it?
I think you see them on the apple tree.
Is it a chaffee?
There's loads and loads of great tits, and also up there there's a couple of long-tailed tits as well.
I saw some.
It's really beautiful wildlife. There they go. Yeah, sorry guys. So yeah, so that's it. So see you on the next one, for the next exciting installment of our crazy lives. So she's gone. There she's gone.
Hi. I'm busy.
I said, see you on the next one for our instalment of our crazy lives.
Yeah, hopefully less crazy.
Hopefully less crazy in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Right. See you guys. Cheers. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget you can subscribe here on YouTube, but we're also on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and the Polar Steps app. See you on the next one, guys.